Good evening, everybody. It's Haz. I just wanted to, again, I'm doing these podcasts once a day because every day new stuff is coming out about Charlie Kirk, and the situation with Charlie Kirk actually is really important to me. Nothing is winding me up more than seeing pieces of shit Israeli fucking cunts coming out and saying that Charlie Kirk really loved Israel. He was its best friend. Charlie Kirk was on our side. And they've one of them, like this Dan Friedland or something or another, who was the former ambassador to Israel from America, has turned around and had a go at Candace Owen and saying, like Candace Owen, Charlie Kirk was on our side. You're the one who's going to hell, and Charlie Kirk is on his way to heaven because of of his love for Israel. And Candace Owen has replied back and saying, "Don't make me release the files that I've got. Don't make me release the conversations I've got." Candace Owen, release the fucking everything. Let the world know how Charlie Kirk truly felt, how his last few days on this planet Earth was living in fear of the genocidal, murderous cunts that are Israel. These are the motherfuckers that have brought nothing but pain to anyone and everyone who stood up to them. And Charlie had turned away from the fucking side of darkness. He had walked away and had decided, I'm going to get on the path of righteousness. That's what Charlie Kirk fucking did. These motherfuckers right now, some rabbi, and we got Mario, the fucking Nafal, who's sitting there going like, oh yeah, this rabbi was meeting with Charlie 2 days ago, and in the last 2 days, he, while he was helping him, you meet a priest and the priest is helping you to find the way. This motherfucking rabbi has come out and said he was the one that was teaching Charlie how to use Hasbro and to get all the talking points on behalf of Israel. And he had a meeting with him and he was with him. And Charlie was like coming back to the side of Israel. Motherfuckers, you killed him. You killed Charlie Kirk. Israeli, deep state, Mossad, CIA, you motherfuckers killed him because he was turning on Israel. That's what happened. Don't sit here and try and fucking tell us something that is an absolute fucking lie. Because what you need to remember, people, whatever Israel tells you, whatever you hear them saying, is a fucking lie. They are unable to tell the fucking truth, ever. All they've ever done since the beginning of time is lie after fucking lie after lie. There is no way that Charlie Kirk was on the same side as Israel anymore. Because if he was, his friends would not be telling us. He was in fear of his life because of Benjamin Netanyahu, that the Israelis were going to kill him. Don't think for one moment that's made up. The made up part is the part where these people are trying to make out, now that they've murdered him, now that they've killed Charlie Kirk, that somehow or another this guy was on the same side as them. You ain't saving grace here. You are evil genocidal fucks, and you murdered someone who was going to turn on you. You know as well as I do, Israel, that this kid turned away from you. And when he turned away from you, he was taking his 3,500 campuses and he was going to turn them against Israel. Because really, the only right thing anyone can do in life is pick a side. And if you're on the same side as the people that are committing genocide, then what can I tell you? You're on the wrong side of fucking history. And anyone who supports Israel is on the wrong side of history. There is only one side, and that side is the side of humanity. These motherfuckers have attacked Syria. They're bombing it to fuck still, even though they've overthrown it. They've bombed Lebanon. They have dismantled the whole of the southern Lebanon area. They're bombing, as in like they've gone in and destroyed whole villages. Gaza is basically being turned into rubble. Every single building, every tower, every high-rise building is being bombed to fucking smithereens. They're not leaving anything at all, standing. This is Israel. This bullshit narrative of we're looking for a ceasefire. You don't want a fucking ceasefire. You've never wanted a ceasefire. You stood your troops down on the 7th of October for 6 hours from 5:27 in the morning. Your Golani Brigade was stood down up until 9:30. That was 4 hours operationally that you could have easily dealt with the situation because you've got attack helicopters that can blow shit up, but you didn't. You allowed your own people to die then. They weren't killing enough people. They weren't capturing enough people. You sent your helicopter gunships to murder all of your people. Murder them in their cars as they're trying to escape so that you can have extra blood to turn around and say, we're revenge for this. That is what Israel is. You've always wanted to kill everyone from Gaza. You always wanted to take everyone out of West Bank. That's the operational thing Israel is doing. And Charlie Kirk decided in the end he does not want to be on the same side as you fuckers. No one wants to be on your side. You know who's on your side? All the people you've got on a fucking leash because of the Epstein file. And he was sitting there telling them, you need to release the Epstein file. But you guys know if the Epstein file gets released, if every piece of detail that comes out of the Epstein file, all fucking arrows will be pointing to the heart of the Israeli state, your Mossad, Shin Bet, and everything else. Because we all know that the whole of the Epstein thing is a honeypot for pedophiles. And these pedophiles is the way you control them. He wanted the Epstein files released. He kept saying to people like Trump and whatever, you need to release them. You've got Donald Trump so shit scared because you killed JFK before that he's not willing to do what's got to be done. So really, my message is to all the Israeli people that are sitting there right now and are making out like you give a fuck about Charlie Kirk. Tell me why, if you did give a fuck about him, why did you all attack him in the last 2 weeks? Why did Laura Bloomer, or whoever fucking Loomer is called, why did she start turning on him? Why did she start saying he's being anti-Semitic? Why did she say, why are you putting people up, platforming people who are holding Israel to account? Why? Because Israel's a genocidal fucking country made up of genocidal fucking cunts. That's what Israel is. And Charlie Kirk is not a genocidal cunt. He tried his best to help you guys out, and he did do. And he fucked up royally. He fucked up because he should have walked away from you guys a long time ago. In fact, when Candace Owen walked away, he should have turned around and said, you know what? Candace is my sister. I'm going to walk away at the same time as her. But he didn't. He was stupid. And he carried on pulling a fucking line for you guys. But you know what he did do? He refused your $40 million fucking dollar leash, you motherfuckers. And that's why you killed him. That's why you murdered him. And now we've got this fucking game of, did the bullet come from this guy on the right, or did the bullet come from the guy on the left? Was it a fucking iPhone gun, or was it a rifle? Forget all that fucking nonsense. We have a saying called, follow the fucking money. All the fucking money points to you guys, as Israel, as fully responsible for what's happened. You and the CIA and Mossad are the reason why it happened. You guys do not want him to be alive. That's why you've done what you've done. So all I'll say to you guys is, don't sit there and tell me about how much you love Charlie Kirk, because in the last few days of Charlie Kirk's life, you motherfuckers turned on him, you scared the shit out of him, and he told his friends they're going to kill me. And guess what? You did fucking kill him. So go fuck yourselves. Pricks.